Hello, everybody. Hi, it's Julie here, your host, live with Julie. I hope you're having a lekker holiday there, my friends. Well, yesterday, South Africa, we had a public holiday, and then, of course, it was a long weekend. Not surprising, I didn't see any taxis on the road. Well, I did see one, but it's not the usual beep, 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 beep. Malmesbury. Get an idea, catch my drift. My friends, I've got very good news for you. Free Eye Atlas is coming. Well, it's not coming here because it's free. Free for everyone. It's a freebie, but it's also free to be, not so? It's probably the only thing in the entire world that's free to be. Now, my friends, I today am going to, I need to contact Dr. Gawie Loebe because I've been trying to set up his telescope. And I tell you now, he said it's so easy. So anyway, I bought the components and I attempted to set them up. Now, I don't know if I got it right. It looks right, but I pointed it this morning at 3 o'clock to Free Eye Atlas, and I didn't see much. As a matter of fact, I could have said, well, maybe it was like looking through a carton without a lens. So I don't know. Maybe there's a part in it that I don't have. Maybe I've got all this speculation. As a matter of fact, I am speculating now more about the telescope than what I have ever done about Free Eye Atlas. So, my friends, I've got my cell phone here, and I'm going to give Gawie Loebe, Dr. Gawie Loebe. First, let me give you an update. Dr. Gawie Loebe is South Africa's top Space Cadet. Now, when he is now in his late 50s, but when he was 21, he was very inspired by Halley's Comet. You remember Halley's Comet? Are you that old? Halley's Comet came in the 80s, if I remember correctly. And Dr. Gawie Loebe, who then was a young boy, saw it. And he decided to become a space cadet. He wanted to become South Africa's greatest space cadet. So at the age of 21, he approached NASA for a job. But they turned him down. Who knows why? They said they didn't have any space for him. So he started his own space race. And over time, he came up, 15 years ago, he invented a telescope that he swears you can see Free Eye Atlas with all your money back. So Dr. Gawie Loebe was on my show the other day promoting his telescope, which cost 15 grand. Nogal, hey? It's quite a little scope there. But if you convert it to dollars and euros, it's not a bad item. So, Yves Gad made 2,000 units. They sold all of them in 2 days. Can you believe it? That's how on demand his telescopes are. And apparently, he has got orders. Now, Free Eye Atlas is on its way. On the 19th is the D-Day. So if you don't get a shot, the good news is if you've got the telescope, if you're watching, if you don't get a shot, he will give you your money back. But you've got to give the unit back to him, okay? That is a part that I saw he didn't add in there, but it is written in instructions. Now, my friends, I'm just going to give him a call because I want you to hear from him what the story is. So, hello, Dr. Gawie Loebe. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, surprisingly not enough. I'm busy recording myself for a show. What do you think? Yeah, I took a shot. Nah. That's why I'm phoning you, Dr. Gawie Loebe. Yes. No, well, the thing is that I did put the screw on. I screwed it. Maybe I didn't. No, I did that. The talk. Yeah, it's all talk, yes. It's all about the talk. Just hold on. If you're having a struggling with the talk, it's the tightness of the bolt. Yes? Okay. Oh! Yes, I did that, Dr. Gawie Loebe. I did it. Yes, I did it. Just hold on. So he says that there is a small adjustment that you have to make, and that could be why I didn't get the shot. Yes. I've got it here. Yes. Hold on. Just hold on. Okay. So, yeah, I've got the elastic band on. I put the elastic band on. Yeah, I did. But you know, Dr. Gawie Loebe, I aimed it I aimed it this morning at 3 o'clock, and I didn't get a shot. I can't understand it. He says that maybe didn't get the coordinates right. So how do I get the coordinates right, Dr. Gawie Loebe? Oh, stellarium. You have to get hooked up onto stellarium. That's why. Between you and me, I actually want to have my 5K back because there's a big pudding I want to catch at Woolies. Woolies have got a lekker butter tart that I take, and then I mix it with blueberries, okay, and ice cream, and I put a couple of cherries inside there, and then I get those tennis biscuits from Checkers, because Checkers have got them on cheap, on a special, yeah, and then I go to the Atlas, and not the 3i Atlas, but the Atlas, and I get nuts from them, yeah, and I gooi the nuts in 100 grams, and I mix it all together, and I'll tell you what, I make a pudding, which this Christmas I'm going to call the 3i Atlas pudding, but the thing is that I ran out of money because I had to pay for the unit. The last one nogal from Dr. Gawie Loebe. Yes, Dr. Gawie, are you still there? Right, now I get it, it's Stellarium. I had to download the website and connect it. I didn't do that. I just took a pot shot in the direction that you said. No, sorry, Dr. Gawie Loebe. I hope I'm not wasting your time. Oh, it's so nice to hear your voice. You know, me and Clive, we really enjoy watching your, the way you described. Yeah. Oh, it makes me miss the long old days. You know, me and Dr. Gawie Loebe, we used to sit for many hours at the fireplace looking at shooting stars. This was in the old days, you know, before I met Clive. Mesmerizing of the old days. You know that he said that he even sold his wife to fund this project. Yes. And so what? Oh, did you go shopping? With who? Who? And so? Jingle bells, huh? Or is it church bells? Wow. Oh. Ooh. Getting sexy there now, eh, in your old age? No, of course I don't mean it like that. He's got a girlfriend. Oh, Dr. Gawie Loebe. Yes. Of course. It's all about that. Yeah, no, I agree with you, size counts. Of course. Well, everybody that's telling me about the telescope, Dr. Gawie Loebe, they are just amazed. Yeah, some of them have got shots already, eh? So, no money back, eh? You're a winner. And I'm sure you're making a killing on that interest, eh? Mm-hmm. Good one. Yeah. I mean, who would have thought about that? Nobody except you. Shame. Oh, the dog. Oh, tell me. Tell him about his dog. Oh, my word. Who would ever do something like that, Dr. Gawie Loebe? Shame. Shame. Ach, foei toch. Yes, Dr. Gawie Loebe. Yeah. Doesn't matter, he doesn't know, he doesn't watch my shows in any case. I love him to bits, but he's so busy. Yeah. Sometimes he just carries on and on and on and on and on and on like a typical Space Cadet. Yes. Oh, yeah, I'll tell Clive about it. Clive's very happy, yeah. He watched the rugby. Really? I had no idea. And who was that? Yes, of course, Dr. Gawie Loebe. Well, I've got to go now and finish my show. And but we'll be in touch, right? I'll tell Clive that you phoned. Okay. Love you. Bye. There's Dr. Gawie Loebe. He's in his element. You know what's his element? You won't believe what Dr. Gawie Loebe's element is. He's in it. Nickel without iron. It's an unknown element. It's unknown to me that you'd be in his element, but he seems to be in his element, which is unknown. I wonder where you got that from. 3i Atlas. Maybe, my friends, that is the way to be free. Of course, we need to have something that's got nickel without iron, like the 3i Atlas. It's a brilliant idea. I should tell Dr. Gawie Loebe quickly of this new formula. It's just ringing and ringing. He's probably on with his girlfriend. Well, my friends, that was it with me today. If you are stuck on your machine, don't worry, you'll get your money back. Just think of it. He's rolling in the cash, eh? You know how much is $150,000 he made in 2 days, which he's now got a special interest account. That's very clever. And of course, there are a couple of the people that have already got shots of 3i Atlas. So, he's making his bucks. But I know lots of them, like myself, are not going to get the shot. Well, I'm not going to be despondent. I would suggest that you take a little bit of nickel without iron and get yourself some freedom from everything. Then you'll be like the Space Cadet, Dr. Gawie Loebe, and you'll be free. I think it's very clever. So I estimated that Dr. Gawie Loebe is going to glean, a substantial amount of cash just for, to offset having to sell his wife, apart from everything else, to fund that telescope, which, it's a riveting telescope. Look, I got the riveting right. I really got riveted, but when I took the shot, I didn't get it. And I must admit, I saw something, but I'm not sure. But now I know I have to go to Stellarium and hook up, get the coordinates, and take the shot. But then I might not get my money back. I need that money for the pudding. And presents. It's 15 grand, eh? And it's not like YouTube's going to pay me anything. Anyway, my friends, that's not your problem. It's mine. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.